Hey, what's up, y'all? Today in this video I'm going to be talking about Comcast. If you haven't heard already, Comcast are going to be doing something which is very scummy, as I think so. Because as you know, there's internet services, right? The way the internet services, there's a limited data and there's an unlimited data. Some homes in the US don't have the money because of the whole pandemic thing going on, and so they can't afford unlimited or something like that. So basically, Comcast, the internet service, as you know, are the internet unlimited is 1.2 terabytes per month, which may sound like a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, like that is a good bit, but 1 terabytes nowadays is like, it's gonna eventually be nothing. It's gonna be jack shit one day or another. And basically and unlimited data is a 1.2 terabyte per month, and that's what's gonna be the internet cap data. That's what's gonna be next year, apparently on January. It's gonna be on January the 1st, and various service by January 1st 2021. By January 1st 2021, I'm pretty sure maybe they're already doing it, but basically, if you don't know if you think 1.2 terabytes is a lot, imagine you playing a game, like you're playing GTA, right? That's 100 gigs or something, right? You're browsing on the internet, that's God knows how many. There's a whole internet service, and if a lot of people are using the internet, and that's for the month, that is for the month that you gotta use. And what they're doing is, there'll be people with this limited data will be charged $10 per 50 gigabytes. 10 fucking bucks per 50 gigabytes. Do you understand? Like, $10 for 50 gigabytes. Any game that you play, any mainstream, maybe AAA title you play, that's it. That's your internet service gone up by $10, and it can go up to $100 per fucking month. 100 per month. They're increasing it by this much if you use that's up to the max amount of data on the limited amount of data on the internet service, right? And this is fucking bullshit because people are in quarantine. Not everyone can fucking pay this shit. Not everyone can go job because there's all coronavirus thing going on, and not everyone can get this type of money to pay 100 fucking bucks a month. 1.2 terabytes is not that much at all. If you have a house where let's say you have a sister or a brother and they play games, and you yourself play games, and your parents are stay home and they need internet, then 1.2 terabytes will not be enough for a month. It will not be enough for a month. And not only that, everyone has to work from home. Some people are saying, oh, just leave it, you don't need internet, you can live without internet. But internet, like, what are you gonna do with technology? Like, sure, you can play offline games, right? But for the people who are working out from home, for the people who are going to school from home, doing that is impossible without internet. You can't play any online games. You can't go to work from home. You can't go to school from home. You can't do anything from home because of the price increase, possibly. And 1.2 terabytes will not be enough for all that activity, and you need internet in this day and age, especially now in this whole pandemic. You need internet. This is the time where you need internet most, and they know this, and so by knowing this, they're increasing their fucking prices by $100, up to $100 a month. This is a scummy and evil thing to fucking do in the time of need, and they know this, and they know people will have to pay this. Even though some people can't pay this, they'll have to do without internet, might get fired from their jobs, might get in trouble from school, whatnot. And internet nowadays is very much needed in this day and age with what's going on. And the whole coronavirus is still going on, and I don't know how long it's going to be going on. Like, there's vaccinations, not necessarily vaccination out yet, but there's good news about vaccinations, right? But that doesn't mean it's over yet. This is still going on, and this will most likely still be going on for a while. And so basically, like I was saying, games, online classes, work, whatnot. You use more than 50 gigs. That's $10 added on, and it can go up to 100 fucking bucks. $100 for what? You can't go. You don't have a choice, because it's not like you'd rather stay at home and work from there. You can't. You don't have a choice. You have to, because of the pandemic thing. And Comcast are noticed, and they're fucking doing this shit to increase their prices. for the limited data users and stuff by 100 fucking bucks. 1.2 terabyte might seem like a lot, but it really is not a lot in this day and age. It is not that much. It is jack shit when you really think about it, compared to, like, let's say you have a house with 4 or 5 living. That won't be enough. That will not be enough for per month. That won't be enough. That really will not be enough per fucking month for the shit. And you need internet. You need it. You can't just go without internet. Even if the whole coronavirus thing wasn't going on, you need internet either way to maybe message your boss or message your teacher or whatever you have to do. But especially now out of all times, right now, with the whole coronavirus thing going on, everyone's staying at home, everyone doing their thing at home, everyone has to do from home, basically. Go work, go to school from home, do everything from home, right? Internet is right now needed the most. It is needed the most at this very moment. It's now that they need it. And Comcast know this. They fully well know this, and they're increasing their internet from that. And because they know this, they're just like, oh fuck, we'll just increase the internet because people just pay on and stuff like that. Some people cannot afford to pay that much. They need internet, and they need to go work and go do their thing, and they can't afford that. I can't afford that much, and then they have to stay without internet, and it might get fired or something like that. You know what I mean? And you can't be doing that shit. You know, people do need to go work. They need internet. They really do need internet. Right now is when people need internet the most. All right, and Comcast are doing this shit of plain and simple. Oh yeah, they'll pay. Yeah, go on. And it's absolute fucking bullshit the way they're doing this shit. And it's scummy, it's tiresome, and I'm sick of it, honestly. It's fucking terrible the way they're fucking doing this shit. And not everyone can afford that. Not everyone can afford it. So some people have to deal with internet for God knows how fucking long, because they can't do shit about it. They cannot do shit about it because this whole pandemic thing. So what? Fucking, they can't do anything. And Comcast just know this, and they're like, oh, we'll increase it by 100, even though people are struggling to pay that bit of internet was before already. Like, don't get me wrong, if the internet was good, if it was really good, then what the fuck, alright? Like $10 increased, whatever. Fair enough. I don't care if the internet's amazing. But this internet, it's limited. Not only is it limited at 1.2 terabytes a month, it's also increased by $100 up to $100 a month, and some people can just not pay that. They cannot pay up to $100 a month for their internet. Some people just generally can't. They can barely get past by how much they're paying already for internet, and never mind pretty much up to $100 difference. That's a very big fucking difference, right? It's not something to fucking laugh about, and it's not right now, and time is not now to do it. But yeah, Comcast like, oh fuck it, oh, it doesn't affect us. More money, come on, more money will be coming in. Who cares? For that fucking Comcast, this is a scummy fucking move the Comcast are pulling here. It is a fucking scummy fucking move that they're doing here. Really bad, because people can just simply not afford to get the price of internet, raising it up by $100 fucking bucks, up to $100 or 10 per $50, and 50 is not enough. Like I said, 50 is not enough. You fucking play GTA, that's 50 gigabytes gone. That's $10 already fucking gone. And 1.2 terabytes being unlimited per month is not enough, and people need more than that. And not only that, to increase it by $100 for 1.2 terabytes a month by up to $100 fucking bucks. That is absolute scummy bullshit, honestly. And honestly, people can't do anything about it. Comcast will do this, and people will have to be forced to pay this. They will be forced, or there is no internet. And if there's no internet, there's no job, there's no school, there's no doing stuff online. That in this day and age, with the whole coronavirus still going on, is very much needed. So they'll be forced to scrape every goddamn cent they can just to get that $100 a month. And this is just fucking absolute dick move. Alright, this is a big fucking dick fucking move, as you can clearly see. Honestly, I can't fucking believe it that fucking a company will have the fucking shit, have some fucking be scummy and evil enough to fucking do some shit like this. Like, especially in this time of need. And they know this, but they don't care. And that's the reason they're doing it, because they know what's going on and they're making more money. I wish you luck if you're using this internet on unlimited data. Seriously, fucking bullshit. And I don't use this internet. I don't even live in the US, so it won't affect me. But it doesn't mean it won't affect me. It doesn't mean it's still a good fucking thing. It affects others and plenty other fucking people. And this shit is absolute bullshit. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.